Well, time for another update. I know I said in my last video that I was going to get updates of my truck and or the racing mower before I was going to do another off-road mower update, but that was just kind of what I had the parts to do and what I decided to work on this weekend, and those two things have just kind of been put on the back burner. The truck not so much, but this I'm really not sure what I'm going to do with the racing mower. Right now, guys, honestly, I have no idea where I'm going to go with it, and I have no idea where to start, really, and just maybe this winter, once I have a garage, I can just pull it into the garage and start, doing stuff. I'm not really sure. I'm really not sure. The truck I got to do some body work on and some painting, so I'll kind of go do some videos on that. But I figured that I'd finish this one up, at least for now. So basically, it looks the same as it was before. Except the lights aren't plugged in right now, you can see. And there's more extra bolts down there, as you can see, down right there. And I know they're all really long. I didn't really think it through very well, and they're all a lot longer than I thought they were going to be. I think I'm going to end up bolting things to them now, so they aren't quite as long, and they've got more stuff to fill out the space there. But anyway, they're good for right now. As you can also see, there's also a recoil on top of my engine. The cross member has moved from up here to back there, and the hood, the stack support is no longer coming to the hood there. It is coming down to an unknown location. That I really actually couldn't cut off even with my cutoff wheel. I'm going to have to try cutting that off again because I can't really get it off very well. But anyway, that's a different story. So the lights aren't working right now for some reason, even when I do plug them in. I'm going to rewire the whole tractor just to make it easier. But as you can see down here, there are now hinges. And I now have a hinged hood, which I do need to put a stop on, like a chain or something, so that it stops right about there. But as you can see, the hood is now hinged. I will be building out the sides here, coming out with pieces of metal, maybe just some mesh to come down and around, building little rod supports down here, so I have a little bit of that meshed metal on the side, and then some here on the top too, and in the front like a grill, just to kind of conceal the motor a little bit more. But it will be made out of the strap steel, and I am keeping this hinge design the way it is. It's basically two heavy-duty door hinges. They're 1/8 inch thick. So basically it's got a cross member here, and then the bottom of the hinge mounts to the cross member that's mounted to the frame for my first hood design. And then it's got a cross member up here that I welded. Check out those welds, a lot better actually. They are doing a lot better. That one isn't so good. These ones on the back side were a lot better too. I've got to clean these up and paint them though. But that one over there especially is pretty good. Got my stack here, got my stack support. It's another piece of rod that I had welded here, welded on the bottom. It was kind of a junky weld, and then welded down here, right there. Which the welds down here I'm really happy with. They're pretty good. I also welded on my pull start here. It needs one more weld right here. This one broke. I need to fill in the gap there with something. And these welds do look really junky, but they are really strong. It's really thin metal, and so I had to do a lot of just filling and building it up. So that's why they look like that. But anyway, so basically I finished the pull start not only because number one, did I need it, but number two, my battery discharged for some reason. I think it has something to do with why the lights aren't working, which is why I'm going to rewire the whole thing. And that is a brand new battery back there too. So I'm going to have to do something with that, but we'll get to that in the next update, rewiring the tractor. But I'll go ahead and start this up for you guys, set you down somewhere, and start this up for you. So I'm going to use the pull starter on this because I don't have electric start right now because my battery's discharged. So what I do is I bring it up on the compression stroke, do my choke, and it will probably take 2 pulls to do it.